This is not fair. Not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair. Oh, my fingers. She didn't get anything wrong, Jen. Why are you being stubborn about this? I just didn't want to believe that thing. Well, I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry. Meow. Make us worry? Are you defending someone? Jen, are you trying to protect someone? How'd you know? I thought so. I believe you, Jen. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Okay. Meow. Seeing Big Sis Reiko getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off. Meow. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. Well, I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah. So, I was trying to put together the paper scraps for the shredder thingy on the second floor, meow. But then, well, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, meow. It said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. What? Huh? What? What are you on about? Kotaro, please don't shout. But what's the meaning of this? I need to get more details. But I believe in Big Sis Sarah, Wolf. Or what should I ask first? Do you have the letter? If you had the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it, meow. Look at it, woof. What's this? It feels familiar. It looks like the paper I found. Okay, Kishi is a detective, and Naomichi is a high school student, but Kataru's not a high school teacher. And I'm definitely not a murderer. I don't think I am. What do I do? Should I have him add that info to the statement? So what's important, Wolf? Got it. Meow. I'll state it loud and clear, Wolf. Can we use my torn piece of paper on his? What is it, meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. My meow? That looks just like the one you have, right? This is Jen's. Similar, Wolf. Totally the same, Wolf. If you notice, the fact that Kotaro is listed as a high school teacher is weird, too. Look at this. If you remove the left half, I connect it to the piece I have. Meow? But if Megumi Sasahara is the detective, is Kiji really a detective? Or a policeman? Meow? If they connected, woof! The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? If they were torn in a stack, that's it, multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you took these sheets and stacked them like this, and then tore it, it would produce these results. In other words, there were at least 2 of these sheets stacked together. Is that it, Wolf? Since they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Yay! Thank goodness, meow! But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know. And whatever could the percentage be on the side? Anyway, I proved I was useful for exploring, meow? And now I'm glad that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after all. Then who is a murderer, meow? As far as this shows, that would be no, Alice Yabusame. It would be whoever Alice Yabusame is. Yabusame? That sounds kind of familiar, meow. I thought... Wait a a minute. Isn't Reiko's last name Yabusame? Reiko, you got something you want to say? There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. Select Reiko's Yabusame? Reiko, as I recall, you're Reiko Yabusame, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Reiko Yabusame. And so what? It's just a coincidence, right? I don't know anybody with that name. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? Reiko is an alias. That's what it looks like. Reiko might be an alias. Hold on a second. At the bar on the blackboard, I saw a list of people who would drink and couldn't. And it said both Reiko and Alice. Couldn't think of it. When I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible it was changed. You got it wrong. It's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper, anybody could make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Oof. But since Reiko can't be a murderer, woof. Then should we call it a relative's name? I remember. My brother. It's my brother's name. Alice is your brother, not your sister? Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Reiko, tell the truth. Believe me, I mean, Reiko. Sarah, help me. Joe's got a point. The paper's bogus. It's not wise to trust these scraps of paper. Somebody was trying to dispose of these scraps. Maybe because they were too inconvenient. Wait! It's me. I'm Alice, okay? Uh-huh? I'm Alice, I'm telling you. Reiko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now. And I'm being serious too. Reiko. Reiko is my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer. It's me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a criminal. And Reiko cut me off as well, saying to never show her my mug again. And yet, it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this way. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I don't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of that guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after you went to look for Now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reiko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers? Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Wahaha. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? It's just the ramblings of a killer. Ha 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 ha. Despite us talking about Jin, we got some unexpected information here. There are still many more points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's fine. Right, Miss Sarah? I kind of want more information on this whole thing going on, but also they might still vote now if we don't go ahead and talk about her, so maybe we should. No helping it. We should move to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please, give us your justification. I see a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen, holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding. So I think I want to extract him and apply? Shouldn't you be questioning Miss Now? Okay, maybe use it on her. I don't believe I'm saying anything strange. Sitting in the dark, I asked her questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. I wonder if she really was just hiding. Sue seems to imply something. What if we use that on her? Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then, and after you left Now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. Eh? The kitchen door was unlocked at the time. So, I ran in and locked it from inside. Did somebody else went in first? Meow? Then who took the knife? Woof! First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. The whole time I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. If she never let it go, then wonder why the box was empty. We'll just have to ask her. Okay, now we can store and then apply. So you're lying, hon, now. What? There was nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? No, ain't that kind of gal. There's gotta be a reason it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If Now is just acting, then can't really put together why she need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishima, maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange. It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box warped? Meow. Like a dimensional teleporter thing. Whoop. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers, is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. It's not like we always act in a mythological way, right? This was right after that awful vote. If I felt what Now felt, if you felt like Now, what would you do? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out anger on everybody else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't seem good, does it? This place must be a hyper-advanced mansion, meow. Jen. Big Sis now isn't a bad person, meow. Do something, Wolf. Was something weird about my statement? Now I just clueless. Yo, what do I do? Of a very, very important figure. We see Professor Mishima in the phone. Were you angry? Not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad? Yes. You'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? Maybe I can use his against hers now? Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident that happened to someone you respected because he was voted for. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What are you? Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful! You're awful, just awful. I truly did. Sarah, what do you think? I think their bond is real. I don't think she'd be acting this way. Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. And now being that distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Don't know, however. I should note, your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar because Now was there. Hey, you being serious? What? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, just stop it. Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Machine was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word, I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss Now. Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. He said that. Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case. That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't break up any ill-will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now. If I hadn't voted for him. I'm sorry Now. All this time I'd been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just 'cause I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. Sue, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. You freaking liar! First the Keymaster, then you told me you voted for Joe. And now that I confront you with that in front of everyone, you're going to say you didn't? You're going to backtrack? Oh no. Get your filthy butt off my ship. It's not a ship, but, you know. What's this about, Sue? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent. She must have taken it seriously. This guy. He's a huge liar. So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but seems like now did nothing wrong. At least. Maybe Reiko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing it's pointless. What? Let's talk about that gorilla next. Meow. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head. I want to go on Still Curious because it would be really nice to know what happened to it. I want to talk more about it. It seems only Miss Sarah has any sense. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Now is a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now is the one who attacked me. Oh! Oh! How convenient for you! What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is this true or a lie? Shut Sue's freaking pie hole. Don't get in the way, Sarah. I'll hear out anything, Miss Now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to have to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I shouldn't have tried to push it. I should have moved on to Kataro. Sue, I do not like you. You're the worst. Sue is one of those characters that you're just going to be stuck with no matter what you do. He's just going to be there until the end. I did hit Sue. Wait, what? The pathological liar can actually tell a truth? For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. By who? Kai. Kai threatened me to strike Sue in the head. After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where... Suddenly, Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Oh, okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made me a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? Oh, what kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket. We were just getting to the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed. If she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Reiko. Awful! You're awful, Kai! Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong. I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. Like Now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? I think it's a little far-fetched to say the key was thrown. It certainly could with your own lockpicking skills, Kai. My proficiency is cooking. Do you have proof I can pick a lock? I don't. Throwing a key? What if it hits someone? Is that an issue? My diligence is betraying me. That's it. There were iron bars just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now into the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? Either she took the knife or there was someone else. But I don't know. I'm more inclined to believe Kai's telling the truth than Now. I mean, I know he's a stalker, but often the ones that look like the bad guys are not the bad guy, right? Or Sue looks like a bad guy, but he's different. He's different. Anyway. Yes, you would need a weakness. Exactly, if you took advantage of her weakness, namely the professor's head, would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? I need a little more proof. I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. He wouldn't really need a weakness if he threatened her with violence, I guess, maybe? No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack Sue? There is no point in using Miss Now. You must have had it out for Sue. Wrong. You had Now do it because there was a chance Sue would see your face. And that is why I am being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be most prudent and not let my face be seen. Is he just saying that in hindsight? Maybe there was some conflict between Kai and Sue. There was nothing. I can't prove it. There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which meant he had an object not tied to Sue. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? To steal something perhaps, like the laptop. So you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop Sue had. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important parts first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory's going to be fuzzy. I am sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand, Miss Now? Please retrieve the laptop from Sue in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. Even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now, I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai did keep his promise. Kai must the one who took the professor away.
I gotta admit, Kai is kind of looking bad for you.
Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because he had a way to bypass it. He needed a laptop battery. The password was easy to guess. The password was easy to guess? Ahaha, what a stupid explanation. But it's actually the correct one. The password was easily guessable. Oh. No. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course. You said you did not! Oh, the lies that come forth from this hole he has. What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? Another lie? See, the password was Chidoan. Excuse you? My last name was the password? Huh? It's Chidowan? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chidowan. Imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails, so you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all, if only Now hadn't whacked me. Ugh. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though all the addresses were different, nonsense addresses that seemed like codes, I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? As planned, 17 people have been secured, just in case. Is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidoans. It's about time, if any harm comes to Shara Chidoan. I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. But I didn't know about this, so how could I have been excited about it? Be looking forward to it. And that's what they said. What in the world? Death game, you gotta be kidding me. Clearly he's talking about this. Kai, this gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah? Well now, we're the approved scoundrel. Oh, and Sarah Chidoan acquainted. I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? Me? I inferred that much myself. It's the fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. How dare you? How dare you say that? If we were with the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if Sue is just making it up as he goes? I mean, he's basically a pathological liar. Like, I can't trust anything he says. It doesn't look good for Kai. I gotta admit that. For the emails, that part's probably a lie. What I don't get is why isn't Kai saying anything? Joe and I clearly wouldn't have known about this. If Sue's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Huh? So you won't admit it? Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too. Yes, that's right. Something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? Neither can you prove the emails because you were the only one that supposedly saw them. You cannot prove yourself either. Though, if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept Kai's a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Eh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big sis Sarah got me out of the cage. Big sis Sarah got me out of the cage. Meow! You look weak, but you're real cheeky. Woof! Hold on a second. That isn't what... Just making sure here, but you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Nao's actions were proven. Nao hit me, made a big bump even. Doubting me now, it's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe in Sarah? How pitiful. It seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Corner him. Sue, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Enough. Oh dear. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. What's happened to you? I've given up on all of you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. The loner snapped. Meow. I'm scared. Woof. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. He's really lost it. Oh my gosh. Kai's with the kidnappers. He even asked the date of the death game via email. Hold on, you're wrong. Where's your proof that I'm definitely with them? I think it could be inferred with the emails. So that's all it is, a conjecture. I see. All the emails were sent to a single, according to the emails Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. All the emails were sent to a single person. So earlier you said they were all sent to different email addresses. What about it? That means saying they all went to one person is just your own assumption. I'm pretty confident in it myself, though I suppose there's no proof. Well, I'm just claiming it anyway. Likely some of the Chidoans is involved, but to Kai, they're not as important as Miss Sarah. Aren't those three getting more and more dubious? No way, that's absurd. We're just a normal family. Maybe your mother or your father? Actually, it might be amusing if it were the big boss Actually, it might be amusing if you were the big boss yourself, Miss Sarah. Don't call it amusing. After all, Sarah's looking forward to it. Please stop talking as if I'm enjoying the death game or something. That you were looking forward to it is why you're participating now, right? Don't joke with me. You're just reading the emails with a malicious intent. I want to defeat those villains, so of course I'm going to take it seriously. What a lonesome individual. That was a failure. Okay. 17 secured. Add 3 and it matches the list in the bar. Take the laptop by force. After all, do you still deny any relation to Kai? What? What list of the bar do you mean? Oh, you didn't know? There's that list of people's names at the blackboard, right? Those are the names of the people brought here, 20 in all. And if you remove Sarah, Kai, and Joe, that's 17 people. It matches up, right? What's the meaning of this? That was a failure. I didn't do good with the last two, but it looks like I did good enough. Enough. Could you calm down for a second? I refuted most of his remarks. Why does he look so unperturbed? Seems like everyone's just playing to sure what's right anymore. Suspicion and unpleasant air swirls around us. Sue, this is because of you. Get a grip, everybody. Daddy Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor. No, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, your attention, please. Sorry to intrude while you're getting all fired up. It's very time for the preliminary vote. What? Wait, at a time like this? What do? We got no conclusions. How are we going to make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I've already stated the fact I'm not going to push it. I have nothing to... Now I just have to believe in everyone. Sarah? Be brave, everybody. These feelings of not wanting to be betrayed are just getting in the way. Doubting Miss Sarah is a step forward. So you really are a... Aha, come on, let's vote, everybody. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Please choose who to vote for. Wait, I just voted for him and he's been pushing it. He's been acting like a crazy person. And the sacrifice card was near him. If you're the sacrifice, you won. With me, at least. Because I was not thinking. I don't like you, though, Sue. And I won't regret it. Except you all left. So I will regret it. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Ouch. Ouch! No, Joe! Put me in, but not Joe. Oh my gosh. Yes, he got 3. Ooh, Kai. I mean, he could go too. Fear is welling up inside me. Hehe, what do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kadami Kazuchi, Kaisa 2, Joe Tasuna. Why me? Sue Hiyori. I see. Sarah Jadoan will die. One of us 5 with certainty. I don't want to die. Am I safe? You're kidding. Me too? Whoa! It's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard. And not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. I mean, hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's with ya. Keiji. Listen, everybody. We need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Just remember the rules. If we choose the Keymaster of Sacrifice, we all die.
I'm the Keymaster. So, you don't want to vote me.
We probably don't want to vote Cabbage Head because he might be the sacrifice. Yes, indeed. We're far from safe at all. Absolutely. Oh, hey. Is one of us a sage? Have we got a sage on our side? I don't know who the Keymaster is. Don't tell me. There isn't. Meow? This is the worst. So it's one of the 5? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove it with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yes. Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember people's words and actions in discussion. That's where the path to victory lies. The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying you don't all perish. I'm sure you will. Miley quietly sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. Anyone who wants to confess the role, go ahead. Choose this topic. Okie dokie. If anyone wants to confess the role on their card, let's go in order. I have nothing to say. Kakana! I have little to say myself. You are free to imagine what you wish. She's okay. I'm the Keymaster. I'm the one who's been saying it from the start. Honestly, this mini sack of crap can't be trusted. It makes my blood run cold. I believe in Sue, and whoever tries to protect him is the sage. That's where we ought to aim. Why aim for the sage? Oof. The sage can divine. But if they're outed, it's over. Like, oh, if that's the sage, I can vote for him. So the sage can't confess. Meow. Hey, yeah, if Kata really wants to die, wouldn't she say I'm the sage? Also, the sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? If they sacrifice someone who received 2 votes. And I know I gave Sue 1. So if he's the only one that voted for himself. But also 2 other people could have voted for him. Why vote Joe though? Why put him here? Kana got 2 votes. This is hard, Meow. Don't want to massacre Wolf. Joe, you're not talking. What's your role? Huh? Who cares? Okay then. And Sarah, you're the keymaster? Yes. Okay, that's all our statements. Let's get some real focus, everybody. Oh yeah, Sarah, if you want to review the rules, ask me anytime, though we don't have much time. Joe... If Joe... There's only 2 reasons why you wouldn't want to give your role, and it's because you're either the sage or the sacrifice. Maybe Kai is the sage? And maybe Kana is the sacrifice? I feel like Joe would say though if he could. But also, if he was the sacrifice, surely he would... Unless he don't want everyone else to die, then... Unless he's a good person and he doesn't want other people to die. He wouldn't try to get himself voted off. Sue acts like he's a sacrifice. Let's extract from Joe. My role? Who cares? Don't give me that look, Sarah. Why don't you want to say? Me saying something now is just suspicious, right? That's why I ain't gonna say. I don't think you really changed his statement. Let them add that statement. Joe, add what you just said. Huh? I'm just saying the same thing. No, you said something slightly different. There's nothing to speak about. Please, Kana, anything. Give me information. I'm sorry. I don't have time. You're right. You're right, Kotaro. The sage the easiest one for us to vote for. If they can divine, you can identify them right away. So then it's a mystery why Kana wouldn't call herself the sage. So that means she can't be the sacrifice. Okay, so it has to be either Kai, Sue, or Joe. And it better not be Joe. Joe, if you're the sacrifice, I will vote for you. Take Jin with you. Go have happy lives. Everyone else can die, including me. It's fine. Maybe teach Jin not to say meow and wolf after everything, because it's a little on the annoying side, but you know. She's okay on the Keymasters from the start. You got scary eyes, Sarah. Now might not be the time to bother with him. Honestly, that Benny sack of crap can't be trusted. Makes my blood boil. I gotta go with my heart more than my reason. And that Benny guy is bad news. Can't ask anything about him. Can't ask him about nothing. Sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? It's the sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? I thought we could exclude anyone with 1 vote or less from being the sacrifice, but... Everyone had 2 votes or more. Oh. I feel like other people would have voted for Kai and Sue. I really feel like it. Which means it's either Kana or Joe. And out of the 3, now Jen and Kana, I feel like they would try and vote her. Especially since I feel like they might try and vote her. So if people were, a lot of people were leaning towards her being the sacrifice. So who would vote for her? And if that's the case, she would have to vote for herself. But why wouldn't she say she's the sage if she wants to die? Oh, it better not be Joe. It better not be Joe.
It better not be Joe.
Okay. This is hard, meow. Don't want to massacre, woof. Massacre has a bad sound to it, woof. Didn't you say that word first, Jen? No, woof. My parents would get mad if they heard me use a word like that, meow. And then who told it to you? Big Bro Joe said it before the preliminary vote, meow. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. So he knows I'm the Keymaster. Huh? Is that why? I don't get it, but okay, Wolf. I have rather little to say. You are free to imagine what you wish. I have zero trust after the incident with Sue, so anything I say, do you admit you're with the kidnappers? If I denied it, would you believe me? I'll check anyway. Do you deny it? Well, now, I wonder. He's playing dumb. Which meaning could this have? I'm not sure. I believe in Sue, and whoever tries to protect him is the sage. That's where we ought to aim. When I think of those allying with Sue, it's pretty much just myself. Well, no more worry about being picked. What a shame. Haha. So despicable. What? That's fine, but I think that's a good point, so I'm gonna store that and apply it here. Kenna doesn't really understand. She was a mistake. What if I apply her statement and his? Is it that right, Kenna? No good. Not even reacting. It's not like I've got proof either. Well, we could break it out if you won't talk. I need to find another approach. Okay, what if we applied Reiko's and to him? Does that actually refute anything? No, apparently. Okay. Hold on. I have all these statements. Maybe items aren't necessary. I don't want to do this because they want to vote out the sage. Jen, could you tell me that again? Before the preliminary vote, Big Bro Joe said if you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre, Wolf. Joe, what did you say about the role? Huh? Well, I said I wouldn't say it. You corrected who cares into I won't say. A role you won't say. It's like that, is it? Hold on a second, Sarah. There's no time. We wouldn't be arguing, right? Should I be saying this out loud? The outcome that results in a massacre, in other words, everyone being killed, is when either the Keymaster or the sacrifice is chosen as the victim. And there's only one role capable of identifying one of those, of identifying the Keymaster. Yes, a role that shouldn't be exposed. Will I expose it myself? I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. I don't think I can progress unless I do this. I think this is my only option. Guys, I can't do it. Joe is best boy. I can't betray him. No, I can't say it. Because if Joe is exposed as a sage, he'll be voted for. I can't do that. I get what you're trying to say. Kiji? Please wait, you're wrong. I just had it wrong, so Joe is the sage, everybody. No, 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 no. No. Joe saw Sarah was the Keymaster. That's why he was convinced of a massacre. Of course, it's just a strong possibility, but how can you refute it? I guess I can't keep a secret after all. Joe, wait! No, deny it, Joe, deny it! This is awful. Why? But you aren't giving up yet, are you? Of course not. Everyone, you gotta promise me. What do you mean? I'm the sage. I did a divination. But I haven't clearly said what the result was, because the sage can't lie about the results. I'm going to say who the Keymaster is. In exchange, I want you not to vote for me. Joe. I'm aboard. Now tell us their name. Their name is... Joe? Why do I feel so uneasy? Sarah, of course. Joe. Alright, now we look for the sacrifice between Sue, Kenna, and Kai. I'm the sage. Girl? Meow? My reading was that Sue was the keymaster. Hey! No, I am the sage. Miss Sarah was the keymaster. Oh my gosh, all the confusion. My head's spinning, Wolf. 8 minutes to go, everyone. Okay, quick given statements, you five. We're going to discuss this amongst ourselves first. Hurry, we've got no time. Sue and Ken are working together, I've got no doubt. Kikiji, there ain't no way Ken is up to no good. Ken is being used by the beanie guy. He's going to cast her aside. Don't you dare pick her. I got it, Wolf. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious. Meow. Definitely lying, Wolf. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. It pains me, but as Sue or Sarah could potentially be the keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. You're right, it would be risky to vote for someone claiming to be the keymaster. Sue can't be the sacrifice, despite the fact that he's been acting like the sacrifice, you know. Kenna was probably panicking because that narrowed it down from the 5 to the 3 of them, which would have left Kai to be voted for. I don't trust Kenna. I think Sue is up to something. I think he's manipulating her. Wonder if the beanie's planning to sacrifice Kenna to save his own butt. We can't possibly find an answer at a time. Oh, we need to reason out the roles somehow. If only we could just look at what's on the cards, then we know the roles. What's on the cards? Have her add the statement. Understood. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious. Definitely lying. He must have realized that if he was the only one without a role, he'd be chosen by process of elimination. Meow. It would be a safe bet then. I don't know. Sue and Ken are working together, I've got no doubt. I know that much, but I don't know the roles. If there was some way to determine them, there's a way to do that. There is. Oh, really? That's good. Guess I'll persist until you figure it out, Sarah. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? Feels like it might be possible that Joe's a sacrifice even. Think we better think. Okay, what if I take your statement and apply it here? That doesn't seem right. I thought it did. Was it now, actually? It was now. My bad.
I goofed that one.
I was right. I just got the wrong character. What's on the cards? Just maybe. 3 minutes left. Let's take a gamble on it. Listen up, everyone. This is the last discussion. Joe, I'll ask you. Right, ask me anything. What's on the Keymaster card? In other words, what's the design? You can't answer, can't you? As the sage. Well done, Kiji. You revealed the truth with just one question. Don't take me light, will you? Obviously, it's a picture of a key. The Keymaster. So it's a key. Too bad, actually. The cannon. What did it look like to you? It was a picture of a lock. Correct. The design for the Keymaster is a lock. Slipped up right at the very end, Joe. What are you talking about? I saw it for sure. A picture of a key. There's no time. This is your last chance, Sarah. The last... Right, there's no time to keep drawing out statements. I need to deal the final blow in just one action or we all lose. It was the key. Kinda makes sense for a keymaster anyway. Extract? Please elaborate with that statement. The answer lies within. Does it really? But please don't get in my way now, Sue. Did you think you could prove anything with such a half-hearted attempt? Ugh. Everyone, Sarah's hit her limit. Leave this to me. Was I mistaken? No, I messed up in the very last moment. With no decision made, the vote begins. Filled with irritation at my failure, a fear of suspicion, my vision went black. I can hardly remember anything that came next, not even who was chosen or who died. This is why it's saved. The sage knows the keymaster. If that's true, some people are telling the truth and some are telling lies. There's probably no time to extract statements out of people at this point. Please elaborate on that statement. The answer lies within. Does it really? Please don't get in my way now, Sue. Did you really think? Ah, I knew it was a mess up. What if we extracted his? What if maybe he's a sage? And because of that, that means he can't say what's on the card. I don't know. All mysteries can be explained with these two statements. Can they really? Please don't get in my way. Okay, I'm gonna grab rulebook 2. Hold on. 5 people are nominated. Oh, no powers. Keymaster, all die if chosen. Sacrifice has 2 votes, but lives only if chosen. I don't know, maybe. I don't seem right, but I'm trying. Okay, 5 people are nominated by preliminary vote. The final vote, 1 victim must be chosen. No powers, Keymaster. Oh, die. I don't know. Did I pick the right thing? Right now I'm seeing the worst outcome in my head. This is just an uncertain line of logic. An imperfect hole in the kidnapper's design. If all my guesses are correct, it's over. It's all over. Please, let me be wrong. I don't have anywhere left to go but forward. I don't have anywhere left to go but forward. Kai. Yes. Please tell me the results of your divination. Please tell me the results of your divination. Quit it, Sarah. Talking to Kai now is just a waste of time. Believe in me. You won't say, will you, Kai? Because you can't. What are you... It says this in Rulebook 2. The sage knows who the keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. All it says is they know who it is. Plus they can't lie about the results. The royal sage couldn't see any design. So Kai didn't say a design. It's the sage. But if that's it, then why? Why did Joe claim to be the sage? Because he's a sacrifice. I'm gonna keep it inside. I can't say it. No, this is wrong. It was all mistaken. Something's wrong with me. Since Kai couldn't say a design, he's the sage. I knew they would have to do it. Why do they have to do that? Why? My choices don't matter. Ha. Oh, my fate has been set then. It was a close one. Sure enough, you had Can alive for you. More importantly, we should listen to Kai. Kai's last words, that is. When we came to the subject of designs, I realized I was in danger. I thought I might play dumb, but it was clear I would be the most voted simply due to my lack of trust. Yet I do not wish to die. Kai, the sacrifice is surely Joe. Joe? I am convinced he purposely took actions that could be read as those of the sage, and thus please vote for Sue. Why me? He is a dangerous man. He would certainly disturb our teamwork and lead everyone into danger. I did indeed have contact with the kidnappers, but if you let me live, I will tell everything. I have vital information for our escape. See ya, Kai. Guys, don't be fooled. I'm the sage. He was still counting on... He asked them not to vote for him, but he's still counting on them to vote? It's time to vote. Please refrain from whisperings. Please, don't kill me. Please choose who to vote for. I want to vote Sue, because I don't like him. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Oh my gosh. It didn't matter who I voted. And Joe voted for himself. And that's too bad. You lose, Kai. Why would you vote for him? Sue was obviously causing a whole lot of problems for the team, which could cause problems in the future. He's only out for himself. Yeah, Kai's a bad guy. He may have gotten us into this. But if they let him survive, at least for this one round, we could have voted him out in the next one. But if we let him at least in this one, we could have gave him a chance to kind of redeem himself. But I understand. So long as you may be the sacrifice, choosing you is risky. It's more than that. If you picked me with emotion, that would be your will. But everyone chose with logic. Awful, isn't it? Logic says we should kick your filthy butt out. This vote isn't about our own wills. That's what everyone's telling themselves. How they're fooling themselves. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's no problem.
Now everyone, enjoy yourselves as I check your answers. First, the sage. You were right on, everyone. It was Kai's too. Next, the Kingmaster. The fierce battle between you two was a true sight to see. Amazing. It was Sarah Shadowan. No. Stop it. And the sacrifice, the one who dies with objective incomplete is... Please. Ta-da! It was Joe Tasuni. It was Joe Tasuni. Tasuna. Ha ha ha. Well, what to say? Guys, sorry for tricking you. What are you sorry about? You, 'cause of us? Don't you feel bitter? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I just can't see you as bad guys. Even Sue and Alice must be good people, really. I trust Alice more than Sue, I'm just saying. Sarah, this isn't real, it's just... Sorry I even tricked you. Joe, stop it. I don't believe it, It's you, right? You voted for me. I thought if I could escape with you. I tried real hard. Last, there's something I want to say. Sure enough, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, huh? I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. I don't know. Yes, it's over already. Kaiser 2, chosen by vote, will be the main event, whereas you're the opening act. Hurry up and die. Wait, Miley. Come, wrigglers. Suck all the blood for Joe Tasuna. No. Gah! I don't know. Please, Miley, stop this. I'll do anything. I'll die in his place. So save Joe. Please, help him. How cute, Sarah. Why not? I'll give you a chance. This button will slow the device connected to Joe Tasuna. Just keep pressing it. The device will be slowed the more you press. And maybe even stop. Give me that. Do I even have a chance? Now keep mashing the button. Maybe you'll save him. You're going down. You're... Oh, I had to put it here. No, go up. I'm cheating. I'm using even the mouse pad on my keyboard as well as my mouse. And no. Come on, Joe. Come on. No. Come on. Up. No, you gotta go up. Come on. No. Come on, I got two mouse. I'm using both mouse pad and Bluetooth mouse. No. Come on. No. This is hacked. This is not fair. Not fair. Oh, my fingers. No, Joe. No. Joe expired. Joe, please, respond. Open your eyes. Ryoko, your family. You need to go home to them, don't you? Let's go to school together with Ryoko. Click. With each press of the button, my heart crumbles. Click. Like I'm pounding my heart with a hammer. I felt it like so real. Click. Just stop, Sarah. It's enough. How cute you are even when you cry. You were so close. It might have stopped with just a little more. You're horrible. As if you ever intended to let me save him. It's nothing to cry about, is it? Your hard work let Joe Tasuna live just a bit longer. With each button press of yours, Joe suffered longer. How boring. Have you been broken? Oh, very well. I have no time to spare for you. For Kaiser 2, you are the main event. Unfortunately, I will not let you do as you wish. I will issue my own death. You! What selfishness! The knife for the kitchen, as if I'll allow you. Hurrah! Hurrah! Get off, you idiot, Faroot! I wouldn't let go if you killed me. I can't activate the device. Miss Sarah, can you hear me? Joe, Listen to me, Sarah. This is resistance. Our lives toiled with to our enemies' whims. We are unable to save even a single person. As we die off, this is my feeble resistance. But it is one large step toward counterattack. It is a step I was able to take because you bought me time. It is surely not futile. I entrust them to you. Our regrets, our hopes. I am satisfied. Kai! Kai! Tazuna, was it today your birthday? Huh. Good memory, Jadoan. And hey, didn't I say Joe was fine? Then you should call me Sarah yourself. Have this, Joe. Well, what the heck? It's so cute. It's a dog keychain? My friend Ryoko won it at an arcade. You can take it. Then I'll wear it here until graduation. That long? Don't get it confiscated. Thanks, Sarah. Nine remain. How's Sarah? She's tossing and turning. I'm right next to you, big sis Sarah. Meow. I'll go too. I don't know what I could do, but I'll at least stay by her side. Yeah, right. This time we'll give her strength. Please, everyone, rest up a while before proceeding to the next floor. Can you go home? A funny joke. We've only just begun. Let us enjoy this, everyone. Kai, were you really a bad guy? Being bad, that makes you a good-for-nothing. And you didn't seem to me like a good-for-nothing guy. I don't know. I just don't know. I want to know everything. You're the one who said it. I don't like this. Please don't make Sarah sad. Didn't you feel anything for what Joe said? Hey, you said you were a policeman, yes. What about it? A policeman knows about murder cases, yes. Yeah, if I'm in charge of them. Do you know the crime I committed? Why? I imagine it's just a coincidence, but I killed a person once. What was the victim's name? It was Sue Hayori. What? Completed Chapter 1, Part 2. And we're going to go through the rest of the story without him. So, if you like it, click the like button, I guess, and, if you're sad about Joe's death, too, then just spam the comment section with crying emojis, and if you, like me, you like this content, except for, you know, Joe's death, subscribe to the channel, I guess. If you want to make sure you don't miss anything, just turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess.